Hey everyone, I'm Klopfanstein with 95.5 FM The Heat. I'm here with some new friends at the Utica Royalties. What are your names?
Alima.
My name is Isatu.
Hey guys, so what we do here today at Utica Royalties?
Today we learned about impulsive and in control and to keep patient.
Interesting. And how did you learn about that? Did you do some art stuff or?
Yeah, we played some games to learn about it, like red light, green light, yellow light, and we also did a little bit of questions to learn about it.
So what are some of the things that you guys do at Utica Royalties other than like this day's class? What are some other fun stuff that you do?
Sometimes we crochet, sometimes we color, we learn about what we want to be when we grow up, and we also do plans like for the summer.
Really?
Yeah, make a plan for summer.
We also do dance and we go on field trips sometimes.
I was going to ask you about that. What do you have planned for summer with Utica Royalties? You guys going back to the fair?
We usually go, we're going back to the state fair and we go to the Adirondacks sometime for like a fun little field trip, and HaWa said that she has like different stuff planned this time too.
And sometimes we have like movie nights, because one time we watched this movie. I don't know what it was called, I forgot.
So do you think that your friends should get involved in Utica Royalties?
Mm-hmm. Yep. Because we do lots of fun stuff.
It sounds good to me. Well, thank you for your time, Utica Royalties. I'm Klopfanstein with 95.5 FM The Heat. I'm here with HaWa Peters. She's the founder and the president of Utica Royalties. And tonight was the last class of the winter session, but another session begins in about a month, right?
Yes, thank you, Ron. So today wrapped up our winter session, which started in January and ends in April, and this is the last week of, almost the last week of April. This weekend is the last weekend of April, so we ended here, and then we take a break for a whole month. We come back June 7th. For the summertime. In summertime, it's all about outdoor.
So in the wintertime, you guys do a lot of indoor classes, arts, and learning about their what do people learn at Utica Royalties? You do so many different things.
Well, our mission at Utica Royalty is to provide a safe space for you to express their talents and explore different options and different things that they want to do. So that's what we do. So we have the art, we have health and wellness, which we had today with the kids. We have computer literacy, we have the dance, and then we have drumming, and also our hygiene pantry as well.
Yeah.
So we have all those activities and all those things to do with the kids. And actually, we are standing behind something here.
What is this?
This is like a check-in that we do with our kids.
I like this.
It says, "How do you feel today?"
And orange is happy, blue is sad, green energetic, and pink is unsure.
It's unsure. So as you can see, there's nobody here that is sad.
That's good
Thank
news.
God, right?
Although you have the sad shirt, but it's
And then we have a whole lot of people that are happy.
Yes.
And then we have energetic. So this is just us checking in with the kids
to
making sure that, hey, how are you feeling today? What's going on? You know?
Yeah.
And if you feel any emotion, like, let's talk about it. You know, what makes you feel energetic? What makes you feel happy? What makes you feel sad or unsure?
And I noticed that you did this like when you began and at the end too, right?
Yes.
See how it changed.
Yes, we do it in the beginning to see where you at, because it could change. And then at the end as well. So sometimes for me is I'll be here energetic, and then maybe I'll be here unsure.
Yep.
Or I could go happy, or I could go sad. You know? So as you can
it's good to be in touch with that, I would think.
Yes.
So,
Yes.
Yeah.
Because the youth go through a lot and they're stressed out too. They have a lot of stress just like us, you know. So we want to check in with their emotions. We want to check in how they feel. And today exercise was like a mindfulness exercise, you know, how to deal with stress, how to deal with emotions. So this is really great. And actually our intern from Utica University and I came up with this. So
my favorite college.
Yes. Shout out to Utica University. Yes. Yeah, but this is really great. But
so what impact does this have on kids? What have you seen of the kids who have gone through your program, have taken your classes, have learned your stuff? What does this do for them?
Leadership skills. They are not shy. They are ready to go out there and they are ready to speak. They're ready to express themselves, you know, which is what Utica Royalties is based on is expression, creativity, and they have that. It's installed in them already by coming to Utica Royalties, you know. For an example, yesterday we had a meeting and I took some royalty kids. They were not afraid to speak up their mind. They were not afraid to.
That's fantastic.
We even had the mayor there at the meeting, and it was royalty kids that were telling him, hey, we want this, or this is what you know, like they were speaking up their mind. They had the courage to speak up for themselves. Basically, is turning youth into ambassadors so they can advocate for themselves, and not just we always advocating for the youth, but they can advocate for themselves as well.
What a fantastic program. So how can people find out more about Utica Royalties?
Online, you just literally type in Utica Royalties, Facebook, Instagram, we're there.
Yeah.
Even though I don't know how to work Instagram, but we're there, Instagram.
I think I posted some pictures of you when you're on my show. So you're
somehow,
it's easy to find.
Somehow they always show up on Instagram. It's like, I don't know how that happened. But Ron, I do want to talk a little bit more about our summer program and the activities that we're doing. So one of the things that we're launching this summer is the yoga at the park with your parents. You know, we're very excited about that.
Yoga is such a beneficial thing for de-stressing and for mental health as well as physical health.
Yes. So we're gonna hit all the different parks in Utica.
What a good idea.
So it's not just going to be one park. No, we're hitting all the parks. We'll be in South Utica today. Tomorrow we'll be in East Utica. We want to hit up all the parks, and everyone in that area is welcome to join us for yoga at the park.
I will be there. That sounds like fun. And it's so good for your mental health. It really is.
It really is.
And what a nice thing in summertime to be outside.
Yeah. On top of that, we also have our talent show, which is coming up. Yes, in July. And then we also have our 5-year anniversary, which is coming up in October.
5 years. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Wow.
Time flies.
And you started during COVID too, which is incredible.
Yes.
We've talked before about your origin story.
Yes.
I love that story, how you started.
We started 2021 in the backyard, just like
in your backyard.
Most things start in the backyard, you know, with just a couple of kids, and then here we are now. It's a nonprofit.
And you have your own space and your offices. And
thank you to the Utica Center for Development for donating their space and all the support that they have given us. It's really been a great partnership because without them we wouldn't be here. So I'm really grateful. Thank you, Utica Center for Development.
And do you think there'll be another trip to the fair, to the state fair?
Absolutely. That's actually something that is part of our yearly routine now.
Exciting. That's exciting.
Because, you know, they will call
you guys performed at the state fair, right?
Every single year.
Oh my gosh, that is so cool.
Every single year. We've performed at the Asian Village that just happened. Opened a couple of years ago, I think like 2 years ago, and then at Pan Africa every single year. And if they don't see that application, they're like, can you put in your application? Like, okay.
You guys are in demand.
Well, the kids are doing an amazing job. It just gives them, again, a follow up with a mission, you know, of expression, and they get to do that at a bigger scale, you know, with more population, and that's going to the New York State Fair and the talent show, and all the other local events and community events that we have. So.
Well, it's been so great to watch this group grow and to cover your events and all the times you've been on our station. Well, it's been so great talking to HaWa Peters today about Utica Royalties. For 95.5 FM The Heat, I'm Ron Klopfanstein.
And I want to say thank you to the city of Utica, thank you to the parents, thank you to the youth, thank you.
3, 2, 1.
Utica!